You know, this is only one, I think it's only one album of yours that has come from my idea. This is dancing to inner peace. It's come from the chakra dancing. I got the idea as a yoga teacher. I got the idea. I hardly can find the nice music for yoga, especially for chakra, different chakra. I say that because I knew that in the market, most of the music is made of the synthesizer. The synthesizer is kind of electronic, and I like. So one day I do remember I asked you, I want you to do the organic music for the chakras, like gong, like singing bowl, like drum, special drum, all sorts different drum.
I do remember Ealing, and I remember thinking, oh goodness, because we were doing workshops on this, on this practice, chakra dancing workshops, featuring tracks that Ealing had picked, and I was playing live instruments along with them, which worked quite well, but being inspired to kind of do the whole thing from scratch, I thought, oh goodness, and she gave me a very tight deadline to do it in, because we were doing these workshops all the time. We wanted to offer it out live, playing recorded music and live instruments over the top. But yeah, that was the inspiration behind it. And we've got one track for each of the chakras as we move. There's a warm-up track, but then the second track is the root chakra, and then we go up through the chakras all the way to the crown. The first chakra, the root chakra, is very energetic. It features drums, pipe from our colleague Louisa, beautifully played flute. The second chakra also is very energetic with this wonderful Bali and bamboo xylophone. And as we move up through the chakras, the music gradually gets less energetic, doesn't it? Until we get into a situation where there's less physical movement, and the dancing, if you like, is within the mind and the breath as much as rather than physical.
We did several workshops based on this track, right? In England, in Taiwan, in China. People like it because it's just like the title of the album. In the very beginning, we dance with our physical body, with the special root chakra as our feet, and then going joyful, the second chakra and the third chakra, and sweat. I remember every time people sweat a lot, almost out of breath on the third chakra. But from the heart chakra, it's kind of transformation. People really like open up their heart chakra.
I think so. I mean, that is the point. It's the heart chakra. So we're quite a long way into this practice now. Each of these tracks are quite long. I mean, they're 6, 7, 8 minutes long. So by the time you get to there, you know, as you say, you can have worked up quite a lot of sweat. And that's the point where the rhythm becomes less overt. And now we've got an instrumentation of Shruti box, which is the drone instrument we know, and my colleague, one-time colleague Jackie Atwood, playing beautiful clarinet, very beautiful, really resonates, I think, with the heart chakra. The other thing I wanted to say is the way that the instruments on each of the tracks not only fit somehow, so we've got drums on the root chakra and bamboo instruments on the second chakra and so on, but there's also an elemental element of this, so that we've got earthy instruments on the working up the way through, so when we eventually get to the crown chakra and up the higher chakras, we've got much more ethereal instruments like crystal bowls and whirlies and singing bowls and tuning forks, angelic forks.
Yes. And I remember every time when we do the whole process, in the end, people, you know, when they meditate, the quality of the meditation in the crown, sixth chakra and crown chakra, I was really touched, you know, very. And do you remember several people share with us after the workshop? You know, they can feel every chakra when they lie down. In the end, we have a gong bath for them, and I really can feel each chakra, and you know, moving on, it's like open up, and I feel so beautiful, like a blooming flower.
Now, that is absolutely true, and it works. So this what I would say is that, I mean, I was really happy with the way that the album turned out. I mean, really, really happy. And it works fabulously in the workshop. Yeah. But you know, the most enlightening and inspiring feedback that I got when this started to become available in England a while back was a very senior Reiki master who regularly comes to my gong bells in England, was really singing the praises of this dancing to inner peace, not as a dancing workshop practice, but she was playing it in her car and finding it very, very uplifting. She was going through the chakras and kind of doing it all in her mind, and it just put her in a really, really good space. And I thought that was, it just shows you the way that you can use an album which is designed for like a workshop practice. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can dance around your, actually, I know you can dance around your house when it's playing, because I've done it myself.
Certainly.
But certainly, you know, if you're going on a long journey in the car, you're stuck on a commuter trip, it's perfect for that too.
The whole album is very organic. I mean, organic, you know, journey. Very beautiful journey.
I think the organic music element of the fact we're using organic instrumentation is really key to that.
I think it's time for people to listen your clips, right? And before we go, I'd like to invite you to subscribe our YouTube video and press, very important, press the bell of the notification and press like. And we'll have more music, nice music, and talking about the story of the music and many sound therapy, like organic music topic I want to share with you. So now it's time for people to listen.
Okay, enjoy everybody, and see you next time.
Bye.